People are no longer afraid of Buhari. See below. The national chairman of Nigerians for Democracy writes that the foreboding silence from the presidency in the face of nagging questions begging for answers deepens suspicions that all is not well with the leadership of the country. People are no longer afraid of President Muhammadu Buhari. His wife is not afraid or respectful of him. He is fighting his staff and they are fighting back. People are insulting her without fear of her husband. Yet, silence. Strange to have gunshots in the seat of the federal governance. Presidency is not a location for shooting target practice. A trained officer of the law discharged his weapons in trying to impose the will of Aisha Buhari on another man who simply disregarded her. Yet, silence. Fight in the All Progressive Congress. Governor Obaseki frozen out. Chairmen springing up with every cave like mushrooms, and all of that. Adams Oshomole beaten like a small boy. Removed. Katakata everywhere. Oshomole and Obaseki goes to meet Buhari but diverted to Chief of Staff. Obaseki is not a staff to President Muhammadu Buhari. Obaseki leads People Democratic Party, I mean APC. They are the same, yet silence. More killings by Boko Haram. Katsina State, the home of Buhari, on fire with protests erupting everywhere without any form or reason why it's been done. Killings of military officers and policemen by Boko Haram bandits taking over the north, kidnapping and killing people. Yet, silence. Still service chiefs was beyond their tenure, despite being effective, despite not enjoying the support of troops, despite the low morale of troops, despite affecting the career of other senior military officers. They are still in place, watching every day as their officers are killed and Nigerians are murdered by kidnappers, bandits, and Boko Haram. Yet, silence. Something is wrong in Aso Rock. I don't subscribe to the conspiracy theories, but is Aisha Buhari hiding something from Nigeria that we don't know? Something is off. I know for a fact that no man on earth can insult a Nigerian man's wife and live to boast about it, talk less of still being employed by him. Who born monkey well? But it happens in Aso Rock. Yet, silence. Something is very wrong, very wrong. Very wrong, very wrong, very wrong somewhere. My hope for Nigeria is beginning to siege. We must not let Nigeria fall. Everybody is eating. Nobody is talking in this government. It will all become clearer and clearer shortly. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Silence, silence, silence. This writer has said it all. A lot of atrocities committed in this country, and the government are doing nothing about it. They're just letting go. Don't they know that if you keep quiet on something without taking cognizance, or sorry, without advising that person, or without taking caution or cautioning that person, don't you know that the person will get worsened than it has ever been? Yes, they said Buhari is dead. That the man in Aso Rock is not President Muhammadu Buhari. So people cannot understand. Mazi Kano has said it. He has been lamenting about its silence, lamenting about people's silence. I've said it before that if truly this person in Aso Rock is President Muhammadu Buhari. Buhari is not kind of person that even if he is someone that is that is that is how will I put it, that is so tolerating, he won't tolerate such a thing. He will never sit down and watch his citizens or his country collapsing without doing anything about it. So a lot of people are doubting if truly the person in Aso Rock is President Muhammadu Buhari or Jibril. We are still, Nigerians are still baffled with the way the person in Aso Rock, that the person they call Buhari, is just sitting and doing nothing about all these atrocities that are happening here and there in the country. Imagine. We thank God that people are beginning to think with their heart and not their head, because I said something about this article some time ago, that how can an employee fight with his master's wife to the extent of locking the servant employee, lock his security aids and threaten the wife, and the husband did not even say anything about it. Do you know that this employer are not sacked? Instead, the employer boasted that nobody can do anything to him. Until today, nobody said anything about it. Even the person, publicity secretary and the presidency, the Nigerian press, nobody is talking or saying anything about it. Imagine that. That is to tell you that all is not even well in Aso Rock. Cabals are not even saying anything that is to say that there is something they are hiding from Nigeria, and those close to the seat of power are not even allowed access to the president. Well, there's something hidden under the sun. There's nothing hidden under the sun that will not be revealed one day. God will definitely expose them one after the other. We expose their secrets very soon, that the world will definitely listen to when the time comes. Yes. So they should keep doing it. They should keep hiding such secrets from the country, and we know that God is watching them, and one day when the time comes, God will definitely expose them. But the way they are, the government, even if the president is not doing anything about all these atrocities, killing herdsmen, Boko Haram, terrorizing Nigeria, even if he's not saying anything or he's not making any move, can't the rest governments, can't the rest people, the cabals and aides, can Aisha Buhari fight this this crisis happening in Nigeria? Can they fight it? Can they caution these people? No matter what, if a leader that you're under is doing nothing about something, and you know that that thing is very wrong, then you as an employee should encourage the leader to do according to what is needed to be done. Aisha Buhari can still do, even if President Muhammadu Buhari is not doing anything about the things that is happening in the country, then Aisha Buhari should be in a better position to do it. That is it. It can still stop these calamities, these killings, kidnapping, raping that is ongoing in the country. It can still put a stop to it. That is it. So this is all I have to say. I don't know about you. As you have listened to this news, you might have one or two things to say. So if you have anything to say concerning this news, don't hesitate to drop whatever you have to say below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. Thank you.